fix something. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. Fix something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to open Twitch and YouTube on my phone to see chat. Wait, wait. Why isn't opening? Hmm? Just a little more, just a little more. There we go, there we go. Now we can start. We can start the game now. So this is where we left off yesterday. And we're gonna start here. But first I'm gonna check if my resin is up or 240 right now. So I'm going to spend my resin first. Oh no, it's 218 as of now. It's 218. But yeah, I think we can just get more, I think. It's 12 enough, I think. 12. Wait. Oh no, 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 no. I need 10 more. So it's 22. Now. Now I'm gonna check if what character should I farm for the traces. I'm farming traces for the characters and I'm almost done, I think. Almost done. Wait. Ultimate. Did you guys saw the new story or lore for Silver Wolf 99? The one the one she played with, I don't know if I don't know who's the mysterious clown. The one the one who unlocked to surpa the one to unlock the level 100 for her cartridge. Because in that story, the maximum level of the cartridge is level 99. But after playing with the mysterious clown, she level up to level 101, I think. In the end of that story, she level up to 101. Oh, I already maximum of echo. No. Hmm. Gonna farm for this one first. If not enough. I'm using for now Destruction MC for main DPS. I just want to use her. Because I saw in YouTube that Destruction MC cleared a mock 12. MOC 12. Like 3 months ago. And I don't know if it's still doable or not. But I'm not using for Destruction MC for mock 12 or for MOC. I'm just using her for the story. Nothing beats with the mem hut. I think as of now. And the next spending event in Honkai Star Rail, it's I think it's the pet that follows you. The one with a camera. The one who took a photo of us in the story of 4.0. And there we go. Holy moly. I think the dispatch is not correct. Oh, it's ready. 30k.60 jades. Let's go. And it's 51. $173. Get now 31 stellar jades. 31. And I think it's not enough. Because it's 28. So I need to wait 10 days in the login events. 10 days to get 20 more pulls. So it's going to be 50 wishes or 50 something. Because as of now I think my PT is in, oh, it's not 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48, 48 now. So I can get Silver Wolf 99 on her release. Yeah, I can get her. I can get her in her release. And now we're gonna start the story quest. This, I think the costume of our MC is black. And they still calling us Gray Little One or something like that. So I think I'm gonna change for gray. I know, yeah. Yeah, it's gray. So something black and gray, I think. The color of this is black and gray. But the black one also have a black and gray. Yeah, yeah. It's just my imagination, I think. Now we're gonna start the story quest. Here we go.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The fantasy games will soon begin. Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following a comic. A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions.
Bro! This girl imagination is beyond.
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
Nope.
It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy across the blue.
They actually made a comic about the SR Express.
Of course, this is Planarcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic here.
Hmm. Why were we never told? I never gave you a consent. Darn it, we auto rhyme a hefty sum of that from that order. Hmm.
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now?
Yes.
Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Hmm. Take down Sparksy. Sparksy.
You are hiring a killer? I will not do. The story is meant to stay wholesome.
What do you mean wholesome?
I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. You will not accept defeat.
I must join the Phantasmagoons.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantasmoon games, playing before the Phantasmoon are madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods, to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas, to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist.
Why Evanesha is calling us the protagonist? I mean, as players know that this raccoon is the protagonist, but something's, something weird calling us the protagonist.
I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
Uh-huh. As if I had a choice.
Then it is done. Phantasmoon above and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it. Change! Hey!
Huh? Where's this?
What in the world was that? Holy moly. I love that mask. Hoyo, please. Please give us that mask. It's currently 12:30 in Philippines. And I just woke up around 10 a.m. I think. Hey, Gray here. Are you alright? Sparksy has taken over a school.
Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous fantasy games. At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
What exactly is your actual connection to Sparks?
Uh, and now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line. To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar.
What in the world?
Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantasm Moon turned full?
She's no more than just a virtual avatar. You and Sparksy are the one.
She's nothing more than a basic skin that's desperate for online attention. Don't compare her with me. People offload their wishes and desires to her. And in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
Why are you here?
I've been watching from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and your darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
The mass. Bro, we need this mass. Imagine Memhat and this mass in the same head of our MC.
Is this the Mask of Relation that grants entry into the Phantasm Games?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the security bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officer would intervene.
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too. The Phantasm Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after everything ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
No, 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 no.
Natural disasters, traffic accidents, sudden illnesses. The number of deaths from such causes in this world could fill a small city every day. The Phantasm Moon Games are just erasing one school from the map. Isn't that much better? You probably want to ask whether the worth of human lives can truly be calculated in that way in this ceremony, where we surrender that cost to purchase the future. No one knows. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
We will save them. We will save them. Things aren't moving. Bro, slow down. Slow down, slow down. I'm gonna read. Someone's. She's taking the control of now both March and Mr. Young are in the. Is the band always. I see. Mm-hmm. No. And we're back to Himiko. So what happened to the meeting?
Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Fantasy Moon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are, my extrapolation still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yutue is here to see you. Shall we have a wait?
No, the Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of the day. Let General Yao Guang in.
General Yagwang, please come in. The secretary didn't even talk.
I am the honorary dean of the Omniscient Sapientia Academy, master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the sparrow-shaped fist, and the seer strategist, General Yao. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madam Rose.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Square. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
I see. What in the world is that?
Madam Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret?
Then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Okay.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jin Yue. The courage of General Fei Shao.
Fei Shao.
The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals remain away from the public eye. Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that with such beauty, you should step into the light now.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents. Yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve.
I see.
Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yutray is the think tank of the Xianzhou, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
Oh wait, I forgot to turn on my lightning. And I also forgot to put my eyeglasses. Hey, what's up, Kate?
This topic is far too great for me to decide
Welcome
on
to the
alone. But
stream.
as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal, convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
I'm in the middle. I think this is not in the middle in the story. It's just the beginning, I think.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
How's game going? It's fine. I think I still don't understand about the game of the Phantasma Moon.
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy Planarcadia.
Oh, and also the mask that they are getting. I think that's the qualification to enter the game, I think.
You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yue recently intercepted a report, styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin. This man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster.
Oh yeah, I think Blades will come here in Planarcadia because of his new look or new path. I forgot
This
him.
planet, Aha-Toki, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system. And Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he set foot here, he froze. General Yao Gong, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou? I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all? This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within Planarcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an arbiter general. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I just checked my messenger because it rings. Oh, it's Fugue. Fugue is here. Fugue. Wow. What is the chicken? Is that a chick or chicken? I think it's a chick.
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors.
Are we going to fight?
Recognizes my face. I will not let them off, even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but
I see you folks are not interested in accepting my good will.
Are we going to fight?
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade.
It can talk. It can also talk. The chick can also talk.
You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of.
People say that the lords of hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Singlish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin,
Oh no,
they
no.
are also ready for destruction.
Bro, I thought he will break her neck again.
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madam Yan, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
So what happened? Not long ago.
Please take great care during this mission. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your housemaster in the code.
You were too much, Madam Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchue, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the whistling flames and the caster's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're headed to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might set aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little piece of mind?
What I fear is that fortune telling of yours. What I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
What?
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou lawsuit?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in Planarcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
Ha ha ha.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. You can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life-and-death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Missing you, you passed the
You passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in this talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ping, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Wafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
5 meals a day? What in the world? In human, we can only eat 3 times a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully.
Excuse me.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Delftburg District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain to carve out the same chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case,
I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I trust in you. Inside are tactics I divine, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
What? Fugue is #1 assassin?
time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding?
What do you mean Ting Yun? It's Fugue.
The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Get coins. Pak.
Please, tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago?
What?
You, right now, is just a lingering obsession left behind after death.
This woman died? What in the world?
According to the provisions of the Fate Kind Protection Act, ghosts are not considered the same as they were while alive. In other words, you are a new imaginee, barely 3 months old.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate, and now you mean to shut me out?
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Don't you get it? The old you's dead, and even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate? I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Be right back, chat. Be right back. Be right back. I'm gonna buy some food. I know it's late. Yeah.
gets enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium. Tune in to discover an ad-free music listening experience where you can play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more. Play the music the moment is calling for. Whether it's turning up the party or winding down to relax in the evening, curate the base soundtrack with ad-free music listening and offline downloads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more. Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlists when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hey, I'm back. Let's continue the quest now. Let's continue.
Business? From the Cienjo.
Let's eat, guys. I bought a
Sendwich
junk
Syndicate
food
office is
with rice.
across the river. Have a safe journey.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization. Those people over there, are they also members of the Sinlish Syndicate?
I think this is the boss. Or a bouncer.
How much longer do we have to wait? What, your legs giving out? Boss told us to wait here as a show of respect.
Oh, this is the right hand man.
Could that big guy be a contact from the Sinlish Syndicate?
Hey, you boss over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinlish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
So what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say. Since this is the Sunwise Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
What did you say? You're stirring trouble, aren't you?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited? Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all ridiculous. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
A merchant?
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
Number one.
Never miss a shot?
No.
I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more. With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss! Shut up, all of you. Boss's orders come first. My name is Postine. Sorry about my utterly rudeness. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this will be much simpler.
What should I call you? Telling assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Terrian Fugue.
Terror and fog. That ooze, menace. Completely overwhelming.
The terror in fog.
Can you lead the way?
Now we're gonna enter to the building. I no. I thought in the building. Holy moly. What is this? This is good for meme, I think. The loading screen. Or the loading head. Wait, can we get off the logo? Oh, we can hide the logo. There we go.
That's the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive.
Damn. Yeah, it's impressive. What in the world? They're practicing kung fu.
The passage in the painting?
Of course. Sinwish Syndicate has it under our command now.
No way. What in the world? Wow. Oh. Oh, I see, I see. Haha. Jump energy orb. Alright, let's go. Hey! They're cheering for us.
Underboss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work.
Who's this fox?
Welcome home, Underboss!
Oh, there's a tag here.
Brought it. Lady Terranfog. Wrong way. Headquarters are straight ahead.
Bro, I want to see the chick.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect. This frail woman really won the boss title.
That's right. Name, Terror and Fall. Spread the word that the Sinwish Syndicate has secured the Skenjo's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantasmoon games?
The Phantasmoon games. Is that why they hired a stellar hunter to do their bidding?
Mm-hmm.
These Phantasmoon games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save things?
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
I dropped some rice.
All of you, shut up!
Shut up! Shut up!
Useless. Lady Terranfog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Doubt me. Why not let Lady Terranfog show you a few moves?
Wait, the one they hire is Blade, not Fugue, if I'm correct.
Lady Terranfog, what do you say? Find you a few sparring partners? We need to hold back.
I thought you were naive. But looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
Real expert. Something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence. Nothing ever understand a word. Come on, show us a move.
Excuse me.
Fight and bleed every day. That's the only way we'll be convinced.
These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divine, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
The last one will be Runaway.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the second strategy pouch once you
helpful in here.
Looks like Lady Terranfog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way. When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. Fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence.
Toward violence.
Even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills.
So that's why this dude dress up like this and has a, what is it? A guitar and a mic.
That's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Hostile.
And his hair is around 90s or 80s, I think.
Oh, Prince! The underboss is getting serious! Lady Terranfog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Hey, let's go. We're gonna show the MC how the MC fight.
Looks like I'll have to pull back against these reckless brutes.
What?
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
What in the world? Why is the damage? Why my MC damage is low? What in the world?
Down farewell.
Story's echo.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Rules are made to be broken. Just a scratch.
Down farewell. It's the book. Serenity is before me. Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Harmony and unison.
Down farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Rules are made to be broken.
No, don't use your ultimate.
As expected of the Terranfog. Such incredible strength!
That power of destruction within me. It's still hard to control. Oh yeah, I've done everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
Are made to be broken.
Soaring above the land.
This is permanence.
Down farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
That meant to tickle!
Serenity is before me. Mountains move. Dragons rise.
All together. Story's echo.
Down farewell.
Rules are made to be broken.
Bonk.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Finish it.
I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Hold on the rest.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
2 more weird dudes.
Cut your bull, I can see for myself.
Oh, it's Sunday in Danhang.
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Huh.
Wait, what do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So, there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed.
Times.
The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands the organization's 7th-ranked Holovian Reaper.
Soviet Reaper.
Death Knell. Who sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death.
Sunday is confused.
And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
The Jade Dragon.
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Huh.
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
And who is this?
Boss, I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
That's the boss?
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polway, current leader of the Sandwich Syndicate.
What in the world?
Our gang is full of ruffians. I will make sure they are disappearing. As for the brothers, disgusting. Everyone else, clear out!
Long time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Panicum.
Oh yeah, they meet. I thought they haven't. Yeah, when Fugue multiplied.
I'm truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Sure. There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
You just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Xianzhou Yutue?
I happened to hear of her back in Pentagon too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. The Alliance sent her this time. Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
Yes.
Strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in fantasy meetings. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellar Hunter, Blade.
Oh, danang reaction.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here, to uncover why the Stellaron Hunters are involved, and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy pouch?
Mm-hmm.
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the third pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron Hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
What? We're gonna... What's this? Go to the top floor. What kind of elevator is that? Holy moly.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
Damn it, bro. The boss is sightseeing right now. Is that the Eiffel Tower? Oh no, 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 it's not.
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dublin became unrecognizable. Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Please forgive Korstein's rude little pest. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots of hair from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou fools, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. You might not be nothing but assassin, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins. So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade.
Okay.
And where do you intend to use
Yo. On the swing.
What?
Don't get me. I'm not going to touch. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on this single Look here. Yeah, through certain connections, I secured this mass combination. Here's the entry pass to the Eonic game. Yeah, some cover this treasure, while others feel it as a curse.
Curse.
You claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassin. So sure, you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
Yeah! I harbor no such an unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your own. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes or not, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Tofu. That is enough for you.
He just want the gang to recognize. He wants, not she. My bad.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly care nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question? As I said before, I may not have the full life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge it.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In Planarcadia, imagination exists due to wish power. That wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these imagination. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those imagination who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence has run its course.
Pearl.
That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sandwich Strangeling Pension Foundation. What do you think of the name?
It sounds lame, I think.
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
What, Sandy?
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his game clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without one. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantasm Games. What does he plan to do?
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
Blade wants to experience that.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Yagwang.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Huh. You see. I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why, Miss Tingyu, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Videodora Hanaka and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
Even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst.
True.
As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cost spring 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantasm Moon Games. That'd be interesting. Right. Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyu, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Okay.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to Planarcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The lawful Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Ironton, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
What result? Jing Yuan will die? It comes without warning, incineration, death, abandonment. Okay, I don't understand. I think there will be a clash.
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there's no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Lafu, in other words, my junior soror, Fu Shuai and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia evolution.
Even so, you were still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes, I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death.
It's only death.
What do you mean it's only that?
If I can die in these Phantasm Moon Games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyu, hand me the mask.
Wait, she's gonna enter? What?
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Who is that?
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Once the mask for joining the Phantom Moon Games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Starskin. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine.
What do you mean it's confirmed now?
Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic Game.
Bro, I'm just starting this story. So that's why in the last stream or in the last live stream of Honkai Star Rail, there's a different mask with different characters. So those are the characters that entered the game. Now I understand now. Holy moly.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Don Hong, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general.
No!
How do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you are fascinated by the Phantom Moon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it.
Oh?
For a moment. I even considered putting it on.
What in the world?
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible.
Oh.
With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will. Indeed. Don Hung, I do want to learn more about this world, because this world of elation fascinates me. This Planarcadia, truly a paradise. An Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like.
Oh? Is this Sunday's new planet? Is this where we're gonna live Sunday?
That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academy in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
No, Yagong will die.
Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan?
What? It's not Fushan? No, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite character.
If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingxue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take
Qingxue.
this position and command the Yuchue. Qingxue and Yuchue. What a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you three?
Silver Wolf. Wow. Silver Wolf. One of my favorite character. I'm so glad that Silver Wolf added in the standard or the 50-50.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for holy! Mama hit Raffia Academy!
A furbo. Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by a huh? Let's go ask for directions.
Why are we here? Isn't Silver Wolf point of view? It's you again.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me. But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall this thought.
10,000 for directions? Fine, job first. Oh wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agent. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. How cool how he earns any money. Maybe
So they're closed? Then how do we meet this Ashen Detective?
beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground,
Bro. 50,000 credits now.
You stinky furbo! Begging for a snack! Scamming our guests!
look, time to go.
Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. But that mangy furbo girl fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
What? 26.5?
Not bad, Bunklordian hacker.
Oh, he knows Silver Wolf is in a punk lord.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlords of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after
We didn't use this earlier. What?
So, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting.
Huh. Oh, there's a chest.
Why are there so many turbos?
They're all employees of this magazine company.
What in the world?
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survivors way through bloody game.
Huh.
So, this is where the detective lives?
No.
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is shabby and weird. At this hour, he's probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once.
There's a sticker.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Oh.
This lady is not here for food delivery.
So this is the reference from the last live stream.
Oh, she must be here to kill me.
Sadly,
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. Strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh. What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Francis Moon Games?
at that moment, now suspicion rises in the detective's mind.
Mr. N, stop the voiceover while we can get business.
Stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Yes, But at least throw me a few clues while we're at it. Between the detective and your assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction.
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable shooter was in fact one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter. Kafka!
Kafka. Yeah, Kafka.
Mr. Ashley, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
Even Ashbale knows who Kafka is.
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next step is me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. You helped solve them all.
Bro, Ashbale is famous. How he doesn't have a client?
You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
What do you mean he's not famous?
It's nothing private anymore. Whatever. Tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without hesitating.
Well, he sleeps hard at the intern. We already have the basics against Fiasco, the Sinwish Syndicate, and those three Cienjo #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money? 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Wow. Yeah, even in real world, there's no such thing like that rules.
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. M, did you truly want to take dirty money? I've come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
The chance of you initiating a cult this hour is under 5%. Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in Planarcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantom games. What your IPC chose to speedrun was fated to be more than just a game of fun. You want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man. We should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other maps things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Completely blank page. Wow. That's Elio for so or for C. Actually called the police.
What you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken an entire school staff and students hostage. That was just a typical case of the idiogenerative imagining phenomenon.
It gained sentence of its will.
Yeah, you can say that, according to the old superstition. Modern science believes that when something receives excessive attention, it would suddenly gain life and becomes an imaginary due to the accumulation of too much visual power.
What kind of modern science is that supposed to be?
True.
Planarcadia is modern science, of course.
A typical case.
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly right around here. Certain historical eras had imaginary popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now. If you're careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
Idiogenerative.
Sorry. Idiogenerative here means something born of chance and circumstance. These imagining arise from incidental events. That's quite different from progenitive imagining, which reproduce by having artists draw their offspring.
So when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imaginary? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege. In other words, since she's a supplicant, the security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
What in the world? She's super dangerous. She took an entire school hostage.
You say she took the school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise. Oh, right. News broadcast is about to start. You gonna watch?
What do you mean care to watch?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poopy.
Poofy. Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time. Just one more year into the new millennium.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Planarcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
Idiots. Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantasmoon is full again.
our MC will be angry at this.
What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Fantasy Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
I didn't expect that kind of report. I mean the one who talks that it's an imaginary and not real people.
And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparktacular Arcadian Adventures live stream. One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today?
Isn't that Sparkle when she say that when her ult she say that when she ult, right?
Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Sparksicle Raffia Academy as we check out how our main transfer March! Say hi to the camera.
Bro, it's Hunt March.
Sparksy! Don't you dare mess with me! I, March, am not someone you can easily push around! I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't. My, March seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? Alright then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
What do you mean colleague? She's not your colleague.
Hello, everyone. I'm Welkin, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
Alright, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance. Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary maidens from the Astral Express who have carved countless legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up Planarcadia.
Let's go. Tap tap tap. I think last. Wait.
Now, see, Miss Sparks was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
What kind of program is this?
Have you seen shows like that before? You know, where celebrities go somewhere to do everyday jobs, like those reality shows, trade places with regular people. She picked Graphia Academy as a target. That school had its fair share of trouble 15 years ago, too.
Oh, that the Asr.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now!
Soon the whole of Planarcadia will be saying Sparks caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into Herc's broken.
We can't let that happen.
Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
What?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless. Right now, you're their only hope.
So what do we do now?
And that red boss lady. She's here too.
Are you alright? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too.
I was vigilant. I wasn't.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. But I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between siblings. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
You could let her get away. Should we head back to school and save him?
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone, when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do.
True.
For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantasmoon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen, bear the people's wishes, and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
You mean your tavern?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known us well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern. Using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to, and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
What do you mean? What do you mean most fools can't tell the difference between Sparkle and Sparksy?
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card.
The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
I'd say she needs us more than we need her. Relax. To step into the Elation's light, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemies' tune. Find your own.
Yeah, just like that cut behind Himiko.
Now it's our turn to set the steps.
Near Sinwish Syndicate office.
District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hong and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Himiko is in Dover Book District.
Don't get your hopes up too high.
Wow!
Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
We're gonna go to Himiko home turf. Oh, we can walk. Where is it? I think this is where we came last time. Right there. Oh, there's a chest. I saw a chest. The one we cornered the reporter here. What's this?
Is that all?
There's also a chest here.
That's good.
What in the world? What are you doing here? Ganging up this ghost.
Farbo snapped a pic of me on the street without my consent just now.
Pain isn't exactly good news for the Nameless. We're almost at Dovewood District.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out, or if they've been sold off already.
Be right back. And I'm back. I'm back. Back, back, back.
Perhaps they've become like the Graphia family, nothing but empty shells of their former glory. Let's go. Stay safe.
Excuse me. Bro, this crying emoji. Oh, we can cross now.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
What?
There's a Furbo calling out to you. Why don't we go take a look?
Is it this where we Silver Wolf met and also Fugo? I also think it's around the Syndicate building is around here. Wait, what? What? We didn't unlock the waypoint.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo. You are?
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
It looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building. Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate.
What?
It's said that in their heyday, the Graphia family owned property all across Planarcadia. By my generation, very little is left.
Himiko's rich.
When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me? Sorry. I made things a bit too heavy there. Come, let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
I'm pretty sure I unlocked this one.
Hey there, Paraprince! I brought quite an impressive predator to visit you. Beep, debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here.
Paraprince.
Great raccoon from the Astral Express! Turbos, raccoons. We're all one big family.
True.
Family or not, you're all just here to collect debt, aren't you? Great raccoon. Sure, the company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months. As you can see from our sorry state, mutual raccoon furbo benefits. After all, Furbo Week does have quite a readership. Right now, the hottest news in all of Planarcadia is the arrival of the Astral Express. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbo Weekly can go full throttle for you, becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops. In
True.
Furbo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
You want me to work for you for free?
No way! No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
A magazine publisher? Now that is interesting. What do you think? These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Fantasy Moon Games would come with many perks. And best of all, they're free.
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
Bro, you're not even a president. How do you know what's the president works like? Are they sleeping? Bro, that's us. Please, Aha, show me a sign. Is that Dan, Hang, and Well? And who's that? It's Himiko and March. Bro.
Please, take a seat in front of the computer, President. I'll show you how it works.
Those guys are worshipping us. Sepa pride mismo. Bro, I still don't understand. What is that? Oh, we can get this one. What is this? Okay, you really met the rest of the Jolion, Forley. All hail the president. Hmm. Bro, the thousand faces Julian. I thought the one who got the thousand faces is Julian from Hook, from the moles. And then what? First contacts. Hmm. So still cannot publish.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Sweet Raccoon is our new company president! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done. Anything else you'd like us to do?
Hmm.
Boss, you don't like verbolo gossip? What game would you prefer then?
Yeah, let's stick to the.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh, and that journalist Ferbo who wrote that slander about you, HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president. I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Ferbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove with being a company president. We're pretty much done here. And Dan Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tenyu, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Planarcadia?
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yaobong of the U-Train to help out with odd jobs. I happen to run into these two on the way.
A seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Fantasmin Games.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Fantasmin Games. And I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No.
No need to apologize, sir. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
A long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
No. I wouldn't dare impose. The
What in the
tides of
world?
fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out.
Oh no, Himiko! No!
Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. The little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. That's weird. I can't see yours.
Because we are the protagonists.
You're that trailblazer Fushuen mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, we can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as wheel or woe signs above your foreheads. I would like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from her at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
I've seen Terminus.
You mean you've witnessed the existence of Terminus? But that doesn't mean your life has entered the finality, does it?
What do you think this means, gentlemen?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If she represents woe, then the hexagram falls to woe, or danger zone above. So, if she brings weal, then the hexagram shifts between win and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in Planarcadia rests on her decision.
Yeah, that's way too much responsibility.
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you.
Miss Himiko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain floating.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with Planarcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantasmoon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the enemy of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask how he could do it. My divination shows dragons clash in the evening. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing the great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But, with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
Bro.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
What did you say, Jenny?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Oh, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Yep.
I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Xianzhou is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. She and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Yumiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are Arch and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet.
True.
The situation with Blade is unusual. That seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless words. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon Games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Wait. There's a chest here. What are they doing? Oh, there's also a chest here. Wait. Let me check if that thing is a mini game or what. Okay, we collect this one, but we haven't do this one yet. Divergent universe. 3,500 gems. What? Oh yeah, the whole. Oh, okay. There's now a indication that how many hours the event will do. This is a good help, not gonna lie. What's this? Oh, puzzle. What's this? Memory chaos. Memory chaos. Oh, it reset now. The apocalyptic shadow is only 11 days. 11 days, 11 days, 11 days. It's now what? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I can do it this in the next patch, I think. For the battle pass. Bro, that poster. That's us. Wait. I should have a picture of this. Oh, what? We forgot the logo. We need we need to promote Star Rail. Talk to Himiko. Yeah. You just talk to Himiko.
The IPC, masked fools, a Cienjo general, the stone hunters, and the news.
What in the world is this? Big people is coming in Planarcadia.
Some came for the Alliance, some for the Eon's gain. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Fantasy Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Fantasy Games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy. When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
Damn it, riddle again. That rhyme worse than what Rappa comes up with. Hmm. Bro, I missed that screenshot.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same for us.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down, how exactly do you gaze at the sky? Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook.
What do you mean Dovebrook? I think there's... Wait. No. There's no sticker here. Oh yeah! This is where Ashvale. What in the world?
Many generations ago, the Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the tavern legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dovebrook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream.
Bro, every planet has this one. This one guy. Bro, why there's no effect? The rainbow effect.
Looks good. Looking at Dovebrook's scenery. Memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Tell me.
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dovebrook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the streets. The people who fell into the Dovebrook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. Elf.
Kimiko Noodle Master.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dovebrook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
It's there. In the hole. I knew it.
Launch yourself out.
According to the business
What in the world?
Sinwish Syndicate headquarters. Let's check the other side.
No! Where are we? Oh, we are underwater. Holy moly, we are underwater. No! Where are we? Hello? Bro, we can just enter there.
Hey folks, have y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook?
Come on, tell us.
One day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life. Just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light on the wall. Step on it, you can cross. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon near it on the water. An image that shatters at a touch. I step on it, I'll fall in and drown. Guess how the Dove Brook answered him. The Dove Brook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from the pedestal?
Bro, what kind of joke is that?
You don't have to buy me a drink, and as long as I can make you laugh.
Bro, you didn't even make us laugh.
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern? Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
Moon's reflection, so fragile it shatters at touch.
Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantasm moon when gazing at the sky. We've gazed at the sky already, so next... From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water. If what the card says is true, and the Fool's Riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door. Come on, let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
Bro!
Keep going. Chase that moon's reflection.
Let's go. Are we in the tavern? Oh no.
Looks like the fools are guarding Shatter the Moonlock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
Oh?
Let's try again.
What in the world?
Something's back there. Is that a key?
Where?
The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
Wait. It's the building? The Syndicate building? What in the world? Crit damage. Let's go.
Is that all?
And another one.
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tavern.
It changed. This one is not before. We no, there's a chest. What in the world is happening here? The Syndicate building change. Bro, that tree looks familiar.
This is the World's End Tavern.
No. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're sorely mistaken. Like a single grape on a great bunch, this is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
So-called Planarcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, you
What raccoon? I'm the galactic baseballer.
Friends, a big shot here. A real knee slapper incoming.
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Oh, well, if it isn't you, Spark. We've all heard yours. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no?
What did you do to him? Holy moly. I thought she just
Put him on mute for 2 hours.
I thought she just throw his mask to the ground.
Alright. Now, I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
Bro, it's Ashvale. Ashvale is there. Alright, so today we're gonna end the stream now. And I'm gonna play Genshin Impact tomorrow. Or maybe continue Honkai Star Rail. The 4.0 story quest. So yeah, thanks for watching by or stopping by. Bye bye. Bye bye.